See what happens.
Can't seem to go live. Oh, I saw a screen flicker.
Right then. Now,
Yep, there we go.
remains is for any right then.
Looks like, yeah, it looks like it's been hit or miss for people going live today.
I'll pay you hands right then.
Are you live though?
Yep, I'm live. I can see it.
Okay, I'll refresh.
Any rarities to sell?
Yeah, there it is. All right, looks good. Let me hear it though.
Any
Oh,
rarities
boy.
to sell? Right then.
Talking to the guy. Is she? Apple. Yeah. Hey. With that one.
Let us begin with that alleyway.
Odd, you're quiet on there. Well, everything's quiet in general.
Shit. How about now?
But that's okay. We have oh, okay. Yeah, let me hear it. Yeah, if they have those blue scroll meters, make sure they're all the way to the right. All right, let me listen.
Who among you has seen the dragon? Who saw it raise a village at the southern shore? No doubt.
I'd imagine one will never tire of this place.
You know more of the witch? Rumors swirl of late. Most on how she speaks with the dragon. Consorts with them more like some say. Others claim she summoned the world. Whatever the
Yeah, hi,
case,
Rita.
we could do worse than seek her. Speak with the
How you doing,
soldiers to
girl?
hear more of the witch.
You
But
want
now-
attention? You want love?
Of course Rita
What?
wants
What do you
love.
want?
Me, I've no love of magic.
Rita wants a big
Iron
sandwich.
a masterwork's all.
What new weapons does he have? Ooh. Daggers. Oh. Just until I can upgrade these daggers. Of course there are no new bows.
I swear to God, girl.
Oh. Yep, I'll take that until my Griffin one can be upgraded. Ooh.
All right, this is a really easy fix now that we have this set up. Go into you're able to go out of the game, right?
Yep.
Because we just need to boost you. That's all.
Oh, okay.
Desktop audio or no. Your mic. They hit the cog and filters
Alright.
and go to the compressor one and turn the output gain up by like 4 decibels. And
Alright.
then hit close, and then we'll see how it sounds.
Okay. New magician's cloak. Of course. Nothing new that I need. New wizard stuff. That's it. That. New cloaks. Nope. Oh, don't cancel.
I would turn it up to 6 decibels, and then we're good.
Alright.
Then we are perfect. You don't have to worry about it after that.
Oh boy.
And hi, Boo Radley. Welcome.
Boo boo, my Radley.
I can't wait till we all start playing RPGs on the channel.
Yeah, we'll be
Master
go to
Again.
Questcast. Go to the tavern
In
and
fact, one's Popcorn's gonna be the only one not doing an RPG.
yeah, what a loser. I like how I'm hanging onto this ledge without using my hands. Just your wrist on air strength. Yeah, I'll work out.
I work out.
Look at that body. Ooh, I found something. Neat. Oh, hey, double neat. Ooh, triple neat.
Yeah, it's not happening on stream, but you're getting like a popping sound or lagging sound. I just lowered the bitrate of the channel and it's fine now.
Oh, okay, good.
Yeah. If you want, I would say like to not even worry about what everyone else hears. You can just set your default mic in Discord and everything just to your mic.
I'll do that later.
But it's all good either way.
Yeah, I'm just gonna... I'll worry about that later.
Yeah. Where are we at in this game?
We're about a little over the midway point. We just killed the griffin for the first time.
Are you serious, Rave?
Yeah, I'm absolutely serious.
How many parts in are we? Let me see.
This must be where salvation meets. It seems queer to hold a secret meeting in daylight.
Oh yeah, I gotta come back here at night. Fuck.
Kentucky Fried Griffin.
Oof. Also, we had like a delay because of the facade stream, and the other time I couldn't.
I hear no.
Oh, it's
Good.
only part 8. Okay.
You like? What will it be today?
So this is part 9. Welcome to episode 9 of Dragon's Dogma.
I make you humble. Give me a shiki, make you humble. Ah.
I'll put this on the one monitor while I look at my PS1, PS2. Okay. Where are you carrying Cheat?
I was making him humble.
Oh. That's one way to do it. I can't say it isn't a way to do it. As in, alright, I'm humble, put me down now.
Talk is those walking bones have slain 3 of our own. And we're to let such creatures roam the roads?
Aye, if we're so ordered. The rest of the Conclave's design relies on those skeletons to draw off the Duke's attention. I'll grant you their bloodthirst is greater than I thought. It is time to send word to the others.
Secret meeting
No more doubts, brother. You're to begin working with the Conclave.
What now? Oh god.
Consulting conspiracies. Dead of night.
Down for there now. 'Tis my first time.
What?
Audience.
Something's due to be told.
Audience.
I've not been in
Shit.
salvation long. I suppose they
Free.
told me.
Since don't get me started, bro.
I'll not miss the hellish life of a messenger, I'll tell you that.
And you know, I like to hold secret meetings. Oh, secret meeting ASMR is over. Sorry, kids.
Why was it an ASMR?
What are you talking about?
I'm not okay.
What do you mean you're not okay?
I'm just not okay.
Are you? What's going on?
Well, you talked in my ear and whispered right in my ear.
What you talking
And that was
about?
pretty rude, number one. Number two, what, am I just going crazy?
Yeah. I mean,
Alright.
we were just watching the secret meeting going on between these two cult members in the dead of night.
You, how long were you there?
Oh.
Did you hear?
It's an ASMR cult. I got it.
What?
I'll not have
I got it.
salvation. It was only a way to earn some coin in the first
The old
place.
gods are hungry and they need more food.
Pay a tidy sum for finding
Oh, have you seen one of the old god sacrifices?
though. I suppose my hand in that
No.
is today.
Oh.
Let's be civil here.
Well, I'm gonna have to
Not
grab a
enemies,
rabbit.
you and I. Surely we can strike a deal
Oh,
that
no.
benefits both of us. Like, say,
Well, it's just one of the many
Is
examples.
the rabbit gonna be okay?
We're gonna sacrifice them to,
Let me put this dark business behind me.
we're like,
Good. Pray, just tell no one
we're gonna make it,
I
disappear.
'Tis a key.
Disappear where?
Allow you
It's too dark to see anything.
What you do once you're there is
Pay
your business.
don't pay that guy.
Doubt you'll manage much.
I've gained quest knowledge.
Well, I don't want the guards on me.
Catacombs tips.
Well, that's your own fault. All right, you're taking off.
Yep, I'm a ninja, believe it.
I can tell. You're doing it very well.
Actually doing pretty bad.
Sneak up around these people. Oh yeah, you're on the ground and not on any roofs.
About the secret passageway. Why is this an exit? Ooh, Grand Sworn Rebel. Take this. Yeah, moon glow.
Those walls must be a great comfort to those who dwell within. The footing here is poor. Tread carefully.
All right, let me know when you find that rabbit.
Oh, we'll find it. Don't worry.
A walking dead bear.
Just let me know.
Rare items may have washed up along the shoreline.
There's a cow.
Let's take a look.
I'm gonna climb on it. Haha. Ooh.
Let's go cloud climbing.
Oh, oh crap. Haha. Cow tipped. Oh, oh. All right.
Wait, the screen's so goddamn dark.
Yeah, let me turn on a light.
Oh, there it goes. Wow.
Where's my tools?
Fucking wrecked idiot cow.
I'll take that.
This
That
looks
too.
interesting.
There was another cow. All right. Onwards, Gibbons, to victory.
Feel that salty breeze? We must be nearing the sea.
Yes, that way, Gibbons. To victory. No, other way. No. Keep. Nope. Turn again. Ow! Crap. Whatever, we're done cow tipping. To the secret cult meeting.
There, Master. The undead.
I want to fight zombies.
A good start to any time is talking about it.
I'm just going Ocarina Time this. Keep rolling. And there goes my light. Right. Really transfer some items. Yeah. Material. Don't know what's keeping me so heavy, but I'll find out later.
Is it the rabbit?
No, we haven't gotten the rabbit yet. We will, though. I mean, we sacrificed one person. Where the fuck are my other pawns? Those are ghosts. Fuck, I hate traveling at night, but I need to do this at night.
At night.
Shiggy diggy. Oh, that's Cliff. We're not fighting an ogre. You stay away from that goddamn ogre. I'm gonna pick up these apples, though. Alright, on this episode of Will This Jump Kill Me? Into the water I go. Ow.
Water can kill you, but not normally in video games.
I did a belly flop. To my death.
Gross. Oh, good. Oof. Yeah, that's what happens.
Yep,
That's what happens when you jump in water.
that's how it feels like to chew 5 gum.
That.
Just the loud slap into the water. But hey, it's a good thing that we're here. So I can just dump all my extra stuff. the black market dealer.
Alright, you know what? That's close.
Remember to save enough for lodging. Here we can rest, manage inventory and skills.
I hear no. Have your pick. Any you like. What will it be
Items,
today?
deposit. No deposit on these. So,
Alright, this game has my full attention now.
oh boy.
Doesn't the PS1 have 2 memory card slots?
Yeah, it does.
It's, why doesn't it bother reading the second one?
It depends on the game that you're using it on.
Yeah, Tekken 3 wanted it in the first slot. So
Yeah.
annoying.
Even so heavy. Put 9 in. Fine. I don't need this many points. I just get them on the go. An Eternal Fairy Stone. Just... yeah, I might as well. What else? I don't need this many potions.
Maybe you're gonna have to get a little closer. You're cutting out.
Oh, baby. A triple.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, okay.
Oh, baby, a triple.
What will it be today? Have your pick. Come again soon.
Turn on my lamp. That's not the exit.
We get curative and other supplies for our journey. A place one can live without fear of monsters.
Little cheeky baby.
Let us get shiggy with it.
Ooh.
Ramsel, the beating heart of all races.
Undead? Undead? I make you humble! Aw,
Tell him.
can't pick it up. Jesus, cheat! Oh my god! And then he just waves afterwards. Oh my god. You're about to see it.
Jesus, cheat!
And then he just
It's a
waves.
fucking monster. Hi.
Ascension to space. Why are all these undead gathered around a fire? I guess because they're cold. Oh great, I just put out my lamp again. Oh my god, he did it again!
Okay,
This
I was
time
gonna
he
say,
didn't
they're
wave.
undead, right? He's... yeah.
That's a little overkill though.
Oh, it's pretty funny going in the water. Knocks out your lamp. Cheats! Holy shit!
And then he's fucking
Fucking Christ!
right? I'm not crazy, am I?
Doesn't need a greatsword for just one zombie.
I'm just gonna see. Oh, I'm just gonna see what he does on this one. Okay. Okay, he's just handling himself. Well then. I'm glad
What does
he
the animation remind me of?
I'd say Dark Knight. I mean, he
The
is...
kick is up. The kick's good.
I mean, he is a Dark Knight now. He embraced the evil in his heart.
You know, and it is the Dark Knight animations. It's the same Dark Knight animations that they referenced.
Oh look, goblins. Cheeky make you humble.
Oh wow, you know how you were hearing that delay?
Yeah.
You're not delayed to the stream, but you are delayed to me.
Oh shit.
I wouldn't
Cheeky
worry
make
about
you
it,
humble.
because we don't want to break XSplit. Or,
I'm
don't wanna
breaking your
break Discord.
back. Cheeky make you humble.
It's far stronger than a common goblin.
Yeah. Thanks for telling me that, Cheat.
Jesus.
Oh, it's over there. Yeah, I'm just gonna let Cheat handle this. In fucking 2 hits.
I hope Link can
Jesus.
be a Dark Knight.
I hope so too. That would be great.
That'd be fucking sick if he can use a greatsword. Because all I know so far is bows, axes, and the short swords.
And pretty much anything you pick up, right?
Yeah, so like any sticks on the ground.
Ow! Oh god. He can hit me too. Do it, Cheat. Oh my god. It's just so brutal when he does it. I'm half tempted to change my job just to be able to do this. Oh. Oh.
Well, you need the what's the word? Not chemistry.
Watch for a goblin ambush ahead, Arisen.
The synergy between the rogue and him.
Yeah, that's... Look at this insane crap Cheat's doing.
Yeah, he's just flinging people in the air.
Just pounding them into the ground. Like, I knew his new skills were going to be pretty insane, but I didn't realize this insane.
So didn't you have like 2 more people in your party?
Yeah, I don't know what happened to them. And they were both casters.
Really? They're just gone?
Yeah, they're just gone.
They just fucked off?
I guess so. I also killed that wolf with a slide tackle.
That's pretty sick.
Everyone,
Come on.
be healed.
Oh good, he used one of the healing aura things. Okay, this time, we're not going to make a belly flop.
Yeah? What flop are we going for?
Shit. Fuck am I going? Yep. Are you kidding me? Yep. Back to Grand Soren. God damn.
This wins us entry into the catacombs' depths. 'Tis a port crystal, master.
It's Castle District. Oh, hey, it's this dude.
My thanks again for your aid in the matter of Salomet's grimoire. Seems I've quite an ear for danger as well, eh?
Yeah, shit, if that guy didn't pop in when he did and cast his awesome fire magic, we would have had a much harder time.
Different countries, cities, people.
And that's because we found his book. Made to order? But
Ray, what were you thinking of Horizon Zero Dawn?
Horizon Zero Dawn?
Yeah.
What game's that?
Remember, I'm sure you saw it. It was the game you saw on social media where like it had the bad acting.
Oh.
There, master. The undead.
The girl on the mountain
Oh.
with that dude.
War has not been kind to this place.
Anyways, it's got really, really good reviews. A lot of comparisons to The Witcher and how things work in it.
Witcher 2 or Witcher 3?
3.
Oh.
I saw someone say someone made a comparison to The Witcher, and they said they still like the Witcher 3's combat more than either Horizon Zero Dawn's combat or Zelda's combat.
Well, Witcher 3's combat is pretty good. It's not great by any means, but it's passable.
I thought it was like the most mediocre part of the game.
Yeah. Then they had some terrible
But like
writing
that was
this
it for
time.
the game.
Oh, and remember how in Witcher 2 you saved like you could either kill or save a dragon?
Yes.
And that doesn't matter in Witcher 3.
Oh. Well.
Like here you are at the end of the game. You're given the choice right at the end, either let this dragon live or let it die, and you're thinking the entire time you're waiting for Witcher 3, oh man, this is probably going to be monumental. Is he just going to like pop back in and like save me at like the final boss fight or something? And it's like, nope, it's gone. It's like that. You don't even get like the choice.
Did Rave make an I am mean reference? Because if he did that, he just like, does that passively.
Yeah. It's like a mental disease at this point.
But the reason Witcher 3 is so coveted is because of standards it's set for RPGs that are being acknowledged by some games like Zelda and Horizon, but being ignored blatantly by others like Mass Effect.
Well,
in some regards.
The thing is, with how RPGs have been late as of late,
oh, and Skyrim.
Making innovations to an RPG at this point after so many devolutions is like it's what's that term?
Godsend?
Well, no, it's not that. It's just like a pat on the shoulder saying, "Hey, even though other people did this before, I guess you get a pass for being innovative where we used to be innovative, but now we're not." It's like
it's still now pushing to be a standard regardless, and still gonna output to better games as long as they go for it, because it clearly shows it's what sells and it's what does well, reviews and critics and rewards.
Yeah, and like oh, that's what I was going to say. Like after RPGs have been getting more and more casualized for absolutely no reason. like actually making an RPG for once. Because if you compare Witcher 3 and Skyrim, I'm going to say Witcher 3 is better because it actually feels like an RPG and not what the fuck Skyrim was. I mean, Skyrim was so horrible.
Yeah.
You have to make it feel like an authentic RPG. You need a ton of mods.
And Skyrim was 100% designed around being modded, but not in like the gameplay lacking sense.
Yeah.
Or it could have been. That would have made sense because they totally like left content out, laid the story intentionally a little less depth to it because they expected people to mod it, which was its huge flaw.
Which, yeah, it makes absolutely
That's
no
why I
sense.
was so hyped for Fallout 4, because Fallout 4 was going to be the next RPG that wasn't going to be as casualized or based around modding.
Turns out it was even
and now
more
it's just
so.
bad. No, not even more so. It's just a bad game.
Yeah. Well, also with Skyrim, they had so many story elements already in the game. They just went in there with like a fish hook and just gutted most of it out. So it took modders to put the shit back in. Like the entirety of the Civil War, there used to be fail states for the Civil War stuff. So you could actually lose.
Oh, jeez.
You could actually lose castles. You could lose. You could actually
that'd
lose
be
it.
Sick.
And there was like a whole spy network thing going on in the background. So like randomly a guard would try killing you. And you wouldn't know it until it was too late.
Well, I installed a mod that did that, and I didn't have fun because it did successfully kill me. Or like it was not just one guard, but it would be like 10 just walk out of a shop and just kill me.
Yeah. That was like a the one I'm talking about is like a different mod. It's no, it's like Civil War fixed. I think you got a Civil War enhanced or something.
That's pretty sick though. That's what that shit needed.
Yeah, and oh yeah, you remember
because like the story of the Civil War is so like generic Bethesda, but something like those gameplay elements would have enhanced it a lot.
yeah. Also, like you remember like the Sheogorath quest, how okay it was, remarkably okay.
Yeah.
There was it was supposed to be twice as long. Because there's the assets in there, there's the voice lines in there, and it would have made it from remarkably okay to holy shit, why isn't this the main story?
Yeah, there's a point in when there's cut content from games where the content is cut and it results in a worse product that isn't good in the first place. Or there's like, you know, like that case, but also like it's like really commonly brought up with like Final Fantasy 15 could have been a way different game because of how much was cut, but like it's still, I mean, it's more content. It would have been better, but the end product of it is already, you know, standalone on its own good. You know, that's when it's like okay for content to be cut and when it has to be. In the case of Skyrim, I would have, God, that would have made it a lot better.
Yeah. And oh my god, there was so much cut. And I especially love how Bethesda did like one of those survey where they asked if they want like the player character to be a duplicate again, but since it wasn't, it was so not fleshed out, so rush feeling, it made it, or they it was unanimous, nobody wanted to be a duplicate again.
How many updates from the patch notes have actually made their way into the game? What do you talk? If they're on the patch notes and they're in the game, what part of the patch notes aren't in the game? You mean when they talked about that whole long thing in the beginning of the year, which would be like the DLC episodes, the secret DLC episode, and oh, what else? There's something else missing. There's another big thing about the game that's the multiplayer. Everything else besides those things are in now. The 60 FPS patch, all the boosters, the Chocobo Carnival Pass. But I was gonna bring up Mass Effect. Mass Effect has the facial animation, or okay, BioWare games have the facial animations of like, you know how Bethesda never makes like a polished game? Well, BioWare never makes a game with good faces, and now that the graphics are updating, it's really hard for Bethesda to make a not polished game, and it's really hard for BioWare to make a game that doesn't look ridiculously ugly when they don't make faces.
Yeah.
And they're just not doing anything new or anything. They're not changing with the times.
I mean, that's
You can't get away with that anymore.
That's
I
like,
say as I give them $60.
it's like the trap of being at the top. You think you're the best, but you haven't improved in ages.
Mm-hmm. What is it? The animation? Yeah, the faces and animation. And I mean, there's a reason for it. It's because it's a new engine they're working with, because they're working with Frostbite, not Unreal anymore. Now, that's the reason. It's not an excuse. It's still bad. It's still a bad end result.
Yeah. I mean, you look
I
like...
think BioWare is responsible for LA Noire. No, that was an even more rushed company with even worse conditions than a 2017 company under EA.
Yeah. Man, games have been doing really bad lately.
It's hit and miss. Horizon Zero Dawn's a big hit because it's doing a lot right. Following up from The Witcher 3. Zelda's in the same boat as a hit. Mass Effect, Andromeda's gameplay is looking fucking solid. So I mean, it depends how the story goes. Mass Effect is so story heavy that can make it a miss. What else is coming out? We need more point and click or text adventure. Well, Telltale is still making games.
Even though after Batman...
Oh, there's that remake of Fire Emblem 2 coming to 3DS.
Ooh, cool.
That'll be sick. And especially if they keep that trend up and there's whatever exclusive Fire Emblem there's gonna be. But yeah, that Fire Emblem 2 on 3DS is coming out in like May? Sometime this summer.
Yeah, that's actually...
Not a word, I swear it. You must believe me. I'd no idea that was the Arisen. How could I have? Please.
Yakuza 0, that's a pretty good hit.
Oh, yeah, Yakuza 0. I still gotta pick that up.
Ukulele's coming very soon. It's looking like a hit. People, review copies are out now. People with review copies are blowing up about it. But Tekken 7 finally exists. And that's what's on my wish list.
Oh, I'm just really glad we're finally out of the let's pretend it's HD because everything's brown era of games.
Oh yeah, the 7th gen was terrible. Because the hardware wasn't there to make good graphics, but they were still putting all sorts of post-processing over it to do it.
Yeah.
We need more games that are under 4 fucking gigabytes. That's not gonna happen. Okay, well that's not gonna happen anymore. But it's not because of animation or facial graphics. That's because of that's because of
Texture size.
texture qual. And now that 4K is becoming the option, and even console games, because of the PS4 Pro, have to have the 4K textures on the disc, that mean, or at least the upscaled ones, that means they're gonna have to take up a lot more space for textures. Textures is why games are so big. Textures and audio files, if it's an unoptimized game.
There's also, like, some companies are just bad at compressing their like programming data, so they'll have like a bunch of junk data in it, and you'll have like modders for like Bethesda having to remove a whole bunch of stuff, and like it gets bad.
Because it's not like important anymore. When you were working with like N64 cartridges and you had to cramp for every single space, now we're like, I remember the retro during Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze on the Wii U. They were like, yeah, there's so much space on the Wii U discs, we don't even know what to do with it all. and you know, coming from developers that have only worked with the Nintendo, that's what Nintendo developers are feeling now. Like, what do we do with all this extra space? Why don't we have limitations anymore? They were living with that until Wii or Wii U. So they're doing it too. Like, there's gonna be some cut content on Breath of the Wild, more than likely. And I will look up into it after I play the game. It was the game Kojima wanted where the disc would bleed if it got too hot. Oh, where it would smell like blood. Was that PT? It was probably PT.
That's kind of creepy.
Yeah.
I really hate skeleton mages. I'll take regular skeletons, not skeleton mages.
I'll take skeleton rogues, I'll take skeleton
Knights.
paladins, but not mages.
Oh great. No, I spoke too soon.
Fuck, Gordbox, don't
Because all these
that.
ones are the sword and
Breath of
shield
the Wild
types.
cut content. Hey, cut content placement in the timeline. Kappa. Fucking Tom's chat the one time was like, there was a dude, and I was on Tom's stream when he was doing SFM, and the guy says in chat, "Hey Austin, I know when Breath of the Wild takes place." I say, well, it'll be a good theory. Let's hear it. And he says, before Ocarina of Time. And I go, no, that's not physically possible. And we had the whole big talk again on his stream instead of this stream. And then when Tom brought his raid over to our stream, the raid message was Breath of the Wild takes place before Ocarina of Time.
Oh, that's mean.
Yeah. But no, it doesn't, and also, that's G2B cut content is Wolf Link amiibo, unless someone wants to give me $40 to pay for the amiibo and pay for the, you know the dudes that made Action Replay? They made a little thing that lets you modify amiibos.
Yeah.
Power saves, it's power saves for amiibo. That's $20. But that would mean it would be $40 just to play as Wolf Link.
Or play with like a Wolf-Link companion.
Yeah. That doesn't have 3 hearts. I'm sorry, I'm just really disappointed I can't do it.
I'm disappointed.
Even if you got Twilight Princess, that's $60, that's like $80 DLC.
Yeah, it's kind of... Oh,
That's only Nintendo thing. And I don't think it's been put to them in those terms that that's what that is.
I mean, I'm glad Nintendo is kind of innovating, but there's a point where you're starting to get on people's nerves. Like, hey, let's do DLC except different. No, Nintendo, don't do that.
Let's make it. Yeah, let's make DLC toys.
And limited edition in some
What?
cases.
From the Salvation member, his lord.
Oh, because it sells more Gourd Fox. You think if they just put use this, redeem this code to get Wolf Link playable WoW, that it would sell as much as a Wolf Link figure? That arguably amiibos have like ridiculously well crafted figures for their prices, like insane.
Yeah, they're great, but here's a better idea instead of tying DLC to them. How about instead of, you know, making the toys for DLC, just make the freaking toys. They'll sell. People want them.
Yeah.
And, like, put them in stores other than just, like, Nintendo exclusive stores.
And
Like-
now put the DLC on the eShop.
Exactly. Everybody wins.
Because I can understand why they didn't do that before, because think of it this way. If it's on the figure, that means it's not region locked, it's not console locked at all. Wii U and 3DS content, like if you buy it digitally, is locked. If they just put their DLC up on like the eShop, which they did, and you lose your console, it's gone forever. If it's on a figure, it doesn't go away forever.
Yeah, that's true. Oh,
So it made sense then.
that's actually a better
So I
idea.
think they'll
Why
phase
not
it
do
out.
both? Just have both.
What
You've
do you mean?
got you can get the figure.
Oh, well, yeah.
And now you've got like this awesome bonus to the figure too. You got DLC with it.
Cause that's what some like with Final Fantasy 15 you can there was the it's not with a physical thing.
Oh crap.
Okay,
Oh,
well
crap.
okay, Final Fantasy 15 is doing a physical thing.
Oh my god, I didn't know they could.
Did you hear about the
Oh, sorry, Austin. I mean,
what happened?
apparently skeleton mages, they have a whole layer of fear to add to them. They can cast Petrify. I almost... And that's, if you don't escape it in time, you get killed instantly.
Well, anyways, so you saw that Cup Noodles commercial for Final Fantasy 15,
Yeah.
and in it, one of them has the Cup Noodles helmet on their head. That item is available in the game if you buy, in Japan only, a $50 pack of Cup Noodles.
What? $50?
Yeah, a $50 pack of Cup Noodles.
I better get a freaking
Like literally,
physical
you're paying
helmet.
for $50 worth of Cup Noodle.
I better get the helmet, like a physical form of the helmet too.
Oh, that'd be sick if that was the container it came in. I told Phil that, we were talking about Breath of the Wild and how Link is able to just get a regular fucking Nintendo Switch T-shirt in the game, and he's like, I can't be mad about that because I'm hyped for the Cup Noodles hat. But yeah, okay, Boo Radley brought this up. In Japan, Usain Bolt dressed up as a Team Skull Grunt for commercials. I thought it was like, well, it's pretty charming, it's pretty cute. I don't know, I liked it.
Oh my
What
god.
rapper would you want to be in a Nintendo, in a Pokemon Sun and Moon commercial dressed up as a Team Skull Grunt?
I'd say, Will Smith. Any rapper. Plus he's already... Oh no, oh no, oh no, 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 oh. Oh. Didn't matter. I got hit by 2 fireballs. Oh, that was bad.
It leads down below.
I should have gotten...
We can use the key from the Salvation member. His
Oh, you're dead.
Yeah, that ended horribly.
DMX in a Pokemon ad.
Biggie Smalls. Well, we're not talking about, we're only talking about living ones.
It grows with the life it
I mean, their logo is a skull.
Tupac hologram.
Yeah, the Tupac hologram should have been in the commercial.
It's just a blatant hologram too, not like a.
He's dressed up and he's next to the nice kawaii characters.
Shit, that's why I'm not actually killing them yet.
For a second, I thought Rave said Biggie Cheese. I would be upset too
Mr.
if that's what you heard.
Bombastic, very fantastic.
one at a time.
Yeah, let's get Mr. Biggie Cheese in. Get the guy hard.
This looks interesting.
Oh crap. Oh yeah, did you know there were supposed to be explosive arrows in Skyrim? I
can
took
see that.
modders to put that back in. And the fake reason they gave for them not being in the game the first time is that they didn't have time to put them in, except the code was already there.
Oh yeah, Shovel Knight's new expansion is gonna be on Switch. I'll probably just pick that up so I have another game on it.
Skeleton Magi.
I want to see though if Puyo Puyo Tetris is still $40 digitally on Switch.
$30 for
Because I'm
Puyo
kind of
Puyo?
upset that. Yeah, it's $30 on PS4. It's $10 more on Switch.
That's still
Switch games seem
overpriced.
to be expensive, and I can only assume it's because of the cartridge.
Bet you they're gonna make like a. Somebody's gonna make like a third-party interface thing to modify the Switch cartridges. It's gonna happen.
To do what?
Yeah, either use them as like a. What do you call it? Like a mod-in, like
Oh, like
homebrew menu.
flashcards?
Yeah, that too.
Yeah. Yeah, they did that with, well, they don't need to, okay, back when, well, it takes mini SD cards, so they can do it through, or it takes micro SD, so you can do it through that anyways. Back before there was like an interface for like consoles that did that, you know, when it was cartridges, like N64 and back, they had to do it through the cartridge, or else open it up and physically mod the motherboard. But you know, the 3DS is entirely just through a micro SD, and that's all the Switch will be when they figure it out.
Oh shit. There was a cult
Same
member
thing
here.
with the Wii U.
Oh, he's dead. Macrophagous line. I'm not picking that up. Oh, you know something bad's gonna happen when they give you health potions before you open a door.
I'll take that.
Push the bolt, dude.
The smell
Oh,
of death
nope,
hangs
can't.
heavy.
At one point, children won't understand what the save icon is, if it's a floppy disk, or why the phone app has a weird icon. Yeah. They shouldn't know now,
Door opens by
at least
some trick. There's some
whatever generations below millennials shouldn't.
It lies within a coffin here.
I guess Generation Y, but they shouldn't know. They shouldn't know what a floppy disk is anymore.
This looks interesting.
Yeah.
But I mean, the phone app, at least on my phone, still represents the back camera that's on it, so it's still like a digital camera lens. Film is still relevant though. Film cameras, they shouldn't be. God, I hate film. Film is a shitty medium.
It's expensive.
That I don't give a shit if it's archival, that it can be any size resolution. It's I didn't like working with it.
It's more expensive than digital. And yet people still find reasons to use film.
I'll take that.
I mean, if it's great to use because it's archival way longer than digital files, and it can be at any resolution. Anything that in the past was filmed on film, it can be immediately just up-res to 4K and it's ready to go. There's no re-editing or anything.
And there's also
but if like you're doing like film by hand, like film photos by hand, God.
Yeah. There's also a real big downside to them. If something happens to the film before like before you can actually like get it copied out or something, it's gone forever. And like there are film museums who have like very sizable bounties, like up to, I think one of the ones that I checked was like $125,000 for like certain movies that are supposedly either destroyed or not found.
Oh, right.
That's like it's a major problem, and it's terrible that like it's terrible that films were at like such an unappreciated state, and we were at like such a point where everything was so wasteful. Like, oh hey, we don't care about what happens, just as long as it's now. And like these are like films that were released into multiple theaters like across the country, and a lot of them are just gone forever.
Yeah. There's not going to be anyone alive like a couple centuries from now or decades from now that's going to know what the original Star Wars was like.
And that's incredibly
won't be
sad.
a single person.
It's a
And there's no way where anyone is going to see it now.
such a crime too, and it's George Lucas's fault too. He did it. He
For
destroyed
that,
his
yeah, it is.
he destroyed his own original prints. Or like crappy CG. And it really didn't age well, and we didn't need like an extra singing scene in what was it called? The cantina. We didn't need like an extra thing going on in there with like a terrible
right, yeah.
CG singer. It was just horrible. And we didn't need like the extra scene where like a Jabba the Hutt is slithering with Han Solo instead of the guy who was standing in for it, who said he was just like, oh, he's just one of Jabba's sidemen. That was actually more imposing. Like, hey, maybe Jabba is this really powerful dude. He's got like all these hirelings across the galaxy. Nope, he just goes personally to see Han Solo.
Yeah. Yeah, that was... Gord says the Red of Vice article and the headline said when you've sorted a few bars and get your first suit on, there's only one thing on your mind, and that's smashing the Islamic State. Reminds me of a point and click bait article.
Like the ones that Clickhole put out.
Yeah, but this one's very video games.
Damn.
I haven't read these out loud on the stream, but I think I read them in a call. It's literally just onion tier or clickbait tier articles. The newest one is epic. You saw the CNET thing about the Switch. This one is epic fail. Nintendo's new Switch console breaks instantly if you run it over with a car.
That sounds like clickhole.
Increasingly desperate Phil Spencer finally buys a PlayStation 4. Mass Effect Andromeda, 10 things we can't wait to fuck.
That's the... That sounds horrible.
Oh jeez, Valve finally hunts down and exterminates last traces of quality control.
Why do I believe that one? Oh wow, they have something about the inconsistency of Jet in Fallout 4. Fallout 4 somehow overcomes internal inconsistency around Jet Drug to be best-selling Bethesda game ever. If you guys don't know, there's and I think it's Fallout 4. There's it's a Bethesda Fallout game where there's a reference to Jet in one of the terminals inside a vault, but Jet is a post-war drug and didn't exist in a vault and doesn't line up with the date at all. Yeah, it's in Fallout 4.
Like Jet would not be inside inside there.
Like Jet
the
was...
date that it said on the terminal.
Jet was invented in Fallout 2.
Yeah.
They are an experiment, a vanguard, all in preparation for the day of reckoning to come.
Hideo Kojima becoming very insistent in parentheses or in quotations that Mads Mikkelsen and Norman Reedus make out in front of him.
Uh-oh. This,
Wow, how many articles did they make?
Oh, Graham fighting the Dark Wizard.
Oh, well, that's not good. Yeah, when Fallout 4 gameplay first came up, it wasn't, you know, it can't be on YouTube, so they put it on porn sites.
Wow, he died. He died pretty fast. Oh, I think he might ascend to... Oh, I thought he was going to ascend to, like, Skeleton Mage or something.
Microsoft, quote unquote, hoping you would tell us, end quote, what Windows 10 game mode is supposed to do. Cultural appropriation. Standing next to explosive red barrels is our thing, says Nazis.
We are going to sacrifice...
Okay, here we go. Here's one of those. This is right on the dot. Woman wearing eat sleep game repeat shirt really has entire schedule planned out.
Alright. Oh, here's a rabbit.
We share these roads with traveling peddlers, guardsmen,
Down. We need to go to the beach now.
have you found aught?
Scalebound canceled. Platinum Games fed up with Microsoft's demand to quote unquote make it more like Horizon Zero Dawn.
The roads are safer than the marsh. Still,
Still,
What are you
Austin,
carrying?
I'm
Oh
carrying
no,
a
the
rabbit.
bunny!
Yep.
You actually have to put it down and pick it back up like everything else?
Yep, otherwise it struggles out of my grip.
You need better grip.
Right? And again, it is a cute little bunny.
It's also wild, I guess.
Wild and crazy. We're gonna feed it to the old gods.
I like that saying. I heard that before. This is Ahmed Chang. His parents are Chinese and Arab. He has to eat hummus with chopsticks. Say no to culture mixing. Oh no, not the water.
Take him, old gods.
Well, that's not too bad.
Take the bunny, old gods. They are pleased.
How far out can you go in this water? What happened? What is
The-
that?
The old gods are pleased,
The
Austin.
what?
The old gods are pleased, Austin.
The lay of the land defies conventional travel. Let us find
All right. Well, I
Listen.
guess they're pleased.
Don't be a non-believer.
I really can't be. I just saw it with my own 2 eyes. Oh, you got experience for that? Well, that's good. I can't believe I've witnessed the blood sacrifice and it's only Tuesday.
I think we do one every stream. I just realized that.
Hitler gearing up for comeback as final boss of 2017.
Oh shit, gotta go back to...
This will be my last page of them. Analysis: 25 good reasons why Tracer, who is not a lesbian, kissed that other girl. Local man waits almost 10 whole seconds before correcting friend's Rogue One spelling mistake.
Yeah, I would sacrifice a child, except it'd be a long walk to get the child out there. Yeah, I don't think I can get them outside.
What happened when you sacrificed the child?
Oh no, I can't, because I don't think I can take them outside of the city walls.
Oh.
I mean, it'd be great. Remember when we threw kids off the roof?
Yeah, no one was complaining then.
Alright, no use in running. Love that. Hey. Okay, hang on. First off, we're getting party members. I'm not doing that again. Really need a healer. At the very least.
we are a vagabond people, born in a drifting world. We come from a rift. Within this tent sits a rift stone.
Level 33. Oh. Oh, beer gone. Terrible. Stop sending me riders, give me the mages.
None of those are mages.
This one. What abilities?
Yes, Arisen.
I think you're falling too far back in your chair.
Oh no. Any, yep.
Oh, that's
This
a
one's-
sick mage.
Yeah, too bad he doesn't have the skills we need.
Oh.
Ooh, this one.
Yes, Arisen?
Detail. 11. Moon, I help. Again,
Yes,
one of them with healing magic. Yeah, you.
Yes, Arisen?
Down, health faster rate. Yep, we're gonna need you.
I am honored to travel.
How about you?
Yes, Arisen.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Folks, magical seal. Oh yeah, we're gonna need this.
I am honored.
Okay, so we got one for healing, one for buffs. I think that's pretty good.
A riftstone. A strange power emanates from within. Within this tent sits a riftstone.
Now,
We are a vagabond people, born in a drifting world. We come from the rift.
go back around. Now, this camp is very strange. It's bigger on the inside.
Well sturdy, this place. The ground seals have been ill-developed.
This path.
This in fact serves as a fine bulwark.
Four.
The Witchwood is this way, Master.
Nature is alive. There's quite a perfect order. Care to find out where this path leads?
Wolves hunt in packs. I will protect you. Die!
Oh. Yep, this is the right one. Oh crap. I ate that boulder to the face. I didn't take the big one. All that matters.
Don't allow them to surround you. This is quite huge.
Hates fire!
Give us that healing magic.
They're a slippery target.
Oh no, just weapon, but come
Wolves
on.
hunt in packs.
Interrupted his healing spell. Just to get mauled by wolves.
Fire works well!
GG.
Like, no kidding. He just, he stops his casting just to run into a bunch of wolves.
Oh, I wish he died in that.
That would have been
Oh, that would have been
great.
so funny. It would be like fucking Kingdom Hearts heals.
He's weak to fire!
Let's wait and see what they
Fire works well!
Wolves hunted packs.
God, more wolves? I ain't fighting them all.
And so rich in resources.
You know how, like, in most art... No, actually, it's with wolves now. God damn. Thanks, Skyrim. No crap. Get mauled. Oh, I can pick up the dire wolves. I make you humble.
No way we could have lost to that.
I shall restore your health. Hold on.
This
The wood is uncommon dense.
Perhaps we'll find more of the witches.
Well, take this, folks. I feel familiar with this area now. Leave it to me.
ow.
Be healed.
Oh, great ghosts.
Allow it to possess you. Quickly, a blow from one of us will free you from its control. Hold for help if a phantom takes hold.
I really hate ghosts.
She'd fucking hit me.
That's the only way to get a ghost off. That's get it. Oh, oh. Oh no.
Hang the witch! She conjures a
Peasant.
Damnable hex!
How'd they find their way to the floor?
She's in with the dragon!
Oh. Great, one of these.
Rock! It moves! Monster! This is her devilry!
Okay. Fine. God damn it. I hate fighting golems because they've got randomly played. Oh god. Oh no. Did that a little early in the fight. Anyways, golems have randomly placed energy discs on them, and those are their only weak points. So sometimes they'll be like in the palm of a hand or in a foot.
I was gonna say I'm not seeing it yet.
So you'll see it.
Oh, is it that thing on his knee?
Yeah, there's like a bunch of them. If
Or
you
his okay. Oh, okay.
if you break them, all, they'll like cause them to freeze for a bit. Yeah, here's one in the palm of his hand. Also, he can just do energy
Yeah, that's
beams.
pretty cool.
Yeah, it's an awesome design, and his attacks are very fitting. If even the energy beam thing, man, are they a pain to fight?
Are there any more enemies like this? And mechanics like this?
Yeah, there's like the drakes, which are smaller forms of the dragon. They can like grab one of your party members and convert them to their side. So you have to kill them
Oh,
before
right,
you
yeah,
can.
yeah, I remember that.
Oh man, that was so hard.
Yeah. I was gonna say that's pretty sick compared to like where these 3D action RPGs started, where it's where Ocarina of Time only had one enemy out of the base enemies that was like anything creative at all.
Yeah.
But here we got a variety. If you put mechanics into your enemies like this, it's pretty sick.
Ow. Hey, cheat, want to see me cast magic missile? Or Austin, want to see me cast magic missile?
No.
I'm gonna do it
See, I
anyways.
answered as if I was cheat.
I'm gonna do it anyways. Magic missile. Shit, it had no effect.
Oh my god, that's Cassandra.
Yeah, magic missile.
What are you gonna do with her?
Cast magic missile.
I thought there was gonna be like an actual cast or something, but no, you just fucking chucked her at her.
Yeah.
She could have been like, you know, healing or something in that time. Or casting that lightning.
He's overcome. Quickly, attack.
Almost. One more.
Well, 215 has a couple enemies that are like more magic dependent. Oh yeah, the whole weakness system where because you can swap between every single kind of weapon on the fly, so only certain weapons they're weak against, like great swords or lances.
Yeah.
It's more Ana generated than not as handcrafted as this.
She's in range.
There it goes.
What's that?
And magic metal is going up later.
Could she have gone back here?
Ooh, or crystal.
A game like Game Dev Tycoon. Yeah, good luck. Yeah, who would want to do that? I imagine Popcrod would want to. He could do it. He would. I think him or Max would like inadvertently run us into the ground so severely after getting us up.
Everyone shares one game dev tycoon save file. We only get a set number of hours until we have to pass it on to the next person.
Oh God. Is there? I've just been discouraged in Game Dev Tycoon. Is there actually like a game over to it?
I don't think so.
If not, we could do that and it could all go just terribly, terribly wrong. It's like, that's like constantly firing CEOs and going through CEOs. Oh my god, that'd be great.
Like games with horribly offensive names.
Yeah.
Just snuck in there.
And then all of a sudden, Rave steps down as CEO, and then those names stop.
And by like the end of all of our turns, we see how far we got.
Oh, it'd be so good.
It's like Mario Party, except you're managing people's lives. Oh, that's another golem. I don't want to fight it.
Invest money into Max so you can buy more figurines. Don't do that. Don't encourage his bad habits. Because he would do that because he doesn't have time for video games, so what else would he do? Collect figures and look at them.
Man, I'd get into figure collecting. I saw some of the Garo figures they got out recently and they look amazing. But goddamn, they're expensive.
Yeah, I don't have any place to put any of that stuff either. That's what's like stopped me. I've always been looking through figures, but it's like I don't have anywhere to put them, and I don't see.
I am sorry, Arisen. You
I don't
shoulder my
see like.
troubles through no
I
fault of
get it.
your
I know
own.
it's a
Some
hobby,
part
but
of
I
me
don't
has
see
long
like
known
a
I was in truth a pawn.
utilitarian
I do not
reason
age or
to
die
make the
as
space
others,
for him.
and always I found making my own decisions
I don't think it's like
difficult,
I would rather have
lifting
clean
the
area
pressure
than
of my
clutter.
very soul.
Like that's why I don't have many
It was a
posters in my
kindness
room
I can
anymore,
never
aside
repay
from the
at
foam
first.
on the
I
walls
knew
for
not how to
soundproofing.
use this gift, but now I have met you.
But like the only posters on my wall is the Zelda one and the Corgi calendar.
You are arisen. This may come as a small
Wow.
surprise, but I know well the path you walk. For you see, I myself was once arisen. And this girl Celine was my pawn. The soul of an arisen cannot but affect their follower. Given time, the pawn will assume the arisen's very form. This is the bestowal of spirit, or so I named it. I did not grasp the full meaning of this transfer when first I noticed it. But see well, Celine. See how she resembles me? I pray she can soon live her life as a human true. Age and
Okay,
experience
so
separate
what
us,
she's
Who's your
saying,
new friend?
but I know you ken my word.
like that's the Witch of the Forest, the younger looking one, but this is the actual original one I'm talking to right now. But she died, and it turns out she was an Arisen, and current witch is or was her pawn, but she took on her aspects and has like a bit of her soul implanted onto her, so she has a bit sentience to her.
Celine is more than pawn now.
Mm-hmm.
And what she's saying is like slowly the pawn will become more like you, even in looks, but I highly doubt she's going to look anywhere close to me.
Future for her.
My
So I just debunked her theory there.
Yes, I see it now.
Checkmate, witch.
Truth. I had long thought as much. The ways of pawns and humans are so very close.
Can I truly live? Can I be human?
You can, Celine. The bestowal of spirit granted you by heart.
What?
As you learned of the world, you filled this heart with feelings of your own. Pawns are but shadows of life.
Oof. Next.
Echo out across the rift. But soon you will be freed of this unending cycle.
Like how we're having something completely serious here when I threw a witch at, or I threw a mage at a golem just recently.
My own voice.
And we also sacrificed a rabbit to the old gods.
I would be with you.
Ooh, I was looking at this the somber jacket that's on Etsy. That one's stuff.
I've learned what to do in this place. Arisen and pawn share a world.
Please, Arisen, say that I might stay in your village, under your roof. I want dearly for a place I can feel safe.
I guess I can give her that.
Herbs? Ah, for brewing ale. Very well. Here, you are welcome to these.
Treasure, perhaps. I'll take that.
Use it.
What now?
I don't know.
What's this?
Probably saying something about waifu, whatever. Eric anime. Way down there. I should attempt it though.
You lean in a little closer again.
I'm going to probably do something
Or move.
probably monumentally stupid.
Is it move the mic closer?
No. Oh hey, I lived.
Is it gonna? Don't jump again. Oh God.
Don't know if I could just pour crystal back. Nothing secret down here.
Oh wow, that couldn't have. Oh, that went all right.
Yeah, usually I'd die.
Tis a port crystal. One can
Tis
reach
a
it
port
from
crystal.
anywhere with the use of a magic item.
With a man in a pawn, 'tis hard to do aught alone.
Going on a restful
Now,
day.
where shall we head?
The life of a salesman surely has its own perks. This inn can serve as the hub of our journeys. The inn officer.
I hear no end of onions. Have your pick. Here, or will it be too
Little more.
Understood.
Then I'm gonna sit in the chair.
Do you favor a
I'm gonna
pawn
sit
who
down
eagerly
and
challenges
no
the
one can
strong,
move me.
or one who first slays ranged attackers? As you wish. My first target will be those. I try to speak or remain silent as the situation demands. Would you have me continue in this way, Master? As you wish. Should I have the chance to aid you in times of need, how would you have me voice it? It shall be done.
We're just modding cheat a bit.
Do you favor a pawn who eagerly
Oh, okay.
challenges the strong? Understood. Should I have the chance to aid you in times of need, how would you have me voice it? If it please it. Should fate see you fall and come to rise again, how shall I offer my support? All right.
Just a bit more.
Do you favor a pawn who eagerly challenges the strong, or one who first slays ranged attackers? Understood. I trust we will see. It shall be.
Alright. And let's ruin this guy's meal. I
Oh, no.
Right over it. Alright, now we're...
Salvation is on the tongues of everyone.
Ooh, hello.
Peasant to noble.
I'll take these. Where's water bill? I think that doesn't matter. Nope. Oh, four of all that. Evade him while he's having breakfast.
Grand Soren has seen. It's a rare thing to find one whose feats earn the Duke's any rarities to sell. Right then.
Him a few
Now
times.
all that remains is do that, and you may be Duke yourself. Any rarities to sell.
Actually, fix. We have enough for an actual wake stone. Nope, I only have one. Dragon's Day.
Any rarity. Right
I think I talked to him enough times.
The catacombs are cleansed of rats, thanks to... The roads, too, are all but free from the skeleton warriors. Grancis is safe for the moment. Documents they left behind shed some light on Salvation's actions as of late. It seems the skeletons were an attempt to bolster their numbers. Thought I do not relish. What's more, it was their own members' bones they put to use. Newly joined believers made living sacrifices. They were turned from flesh to living bone by some dark art, all as a part of some experiment. The writings claim that bone warriors wrought from living men are stronger than those come from corpses, even for a cult of madmen to visit such atrocities upon their own. It is a horror, and one now hopefully at an end.
Okay, so less skeletons will show up on the roads now. That's great.
I've learned what to do in this quest.
Alright, Griffin's Bane now. Hans been from entering the castle. What's this?
Arisen, sir? I bear a message from Milady Eleanor. She would speak with you, sir. Some would raise an eyebrow at such a request, given Milady's vows to the Duke.
Oh no, I'm not doing that. No way. I know the outcome of that crappy quest, and it has a chance of me ending up dead. Give me that.
Welcome back, sir. Then the Griffin is
Meet Mirabelle by night.
blessed relief that
If we're not doing that.
Francis roads will rest easier for it. 'Tis welcome news too
Shame.
for trade. You
Yeah,
and
rip.
the others who fought have my thanks, Arisen. You are to see me for your assignments, and I speak for His Grace on such matters. My word is His. As such, pray, make your choice, sir.
Gather evidence for
You've a
important
stake in
trial.
this and a right to hear, sir. He is among the wealthiest of Grand Soren's merchants, though now he stands to lose all. He is accused of a litany of crimes. I would beg a favor, if you've... It seems Fornival was as busy in his underground dealings as in his honest work. His bill of crimes includes bribery, fraud, abduction, the selling of secrets, even collusion with Salvation. The inquest continues as we speak. Should the present tide prevail, he will likely be found guilty and put to death. Opinions are split.
Oh no, we gotta save Fornival.
Proofs and testimonies. A few days yet remain before the matter is decided. I ask that you go. Any proof is welcome, be it evidence or testimony. Aught that clearly shows his guilt or innocence. Justice must be done, and for that, we've need of the truth.
Just... And this is a time quest too. Only 4 days to do it.
Not enough time.
Yeah. It just means that I might have to do some running at night.
Fornival's inquest
I
will not
recall
wait for us
hearing of
long.
Fornival at the
Why not
Moonbluff
ask
Tower
Jasper's family
and
their
in
opinion on
Cassidus.
Fornival?
That peddler in Cassidus.
We shall do as is
That peddler by the encampment. Renard. He knew aught of Fornival.
With time aplenty.
I don't have time aplenty.
Blustering fools just marched in, eh? Holy madness. You there! There's time yet before my trial is decided. If you see me through this storm, I'll sell to you at court. 'Tis a generous offer. Now go, and...
I believe in my father's innocence. Please, please help him.
salvation worked.
I need to go places. Oh, artist too? And there? Oh my god. Yep, okay, we're going to we're going Port Crystal. We're going Fairy Crystal to back to the first town. Because we're going all the way around the map. Here. Is it in town? I guess it's just outside the gates.
I'll be right back.
Alrighty. This one's at night dealing.
The life of a salesman surely has its own challenges. Are your travel preparations complete?
They say the church gathers at camp. What can I do you for? You seem tired, cousin. So be it.
Fuck. I think I just wasted a day. I'm about to waste 2 days.
All willing. What can I do you for? You seem tired, cousin. So be it.
There's the marker we're looking for. Shit, outside. I still hope he's on the road. Crap.
We share these. Careful! A goblin!
Okay, see if he's at the encampment.
We are a vagabond people, born in a drifting world.
And he's not here. This ain't good.
It may behoove you to adjust your party.
The Corps uses this place to gather new soldiers and train them in combat.
The
Fish. Ripify. Yep.
Splits here. Let's be doubly sure of which will see us to our destination.
This is the tough part, or this is one of the tougher quests, because you gotta find a guy that's constantly traveling back and forth between the towns. And it's random where he is. I'm gonna save those for last.
Meaning do you suppose those stones are?
That peddler in Tacitus runs. He knew aught of fauna, which is usually more lively.
Some weapon can be further enhanced with their aid.
Master!
You'll be fine so long as I'm here.
I've been drenched.
I'd imagine one would never tire of this place. Your different countries, cities.
That peddler in Tacitus, Renard, he knew aught of Fornival. Mild weather came back, and makes Grancy's will suited.
I'm dead!
Tis weak to fire!
Castle walls? Ruins of
This is why I hate night running.
I'm back. How we doing?
We're 2 days in already.
brace for magic, Arisen. Was most like a watchman.
So we only got 2 days left for the investigation. And one of the people we need to talk to is randomly spawning and running.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Like, we almost caught him before he left the town gates, but he left the town gates, he's immediately gone.
Seems we're well downstream. Perhaps all of interest to watch out.
Now we're going to talk to this guy up at this northern encampment. Oh.
What else would you expect?
There's no meaningful loss to that.
Observe closely.
Come on, regen fast again.
So Dario knew something of Fornival, I believe.
See the hole.
This guy.
Messenger brought word of Fornival. More's the pity. He furnished our arms.
The what now?
We found one guy we need to talk to.
Cats without claws. Should he be kept from
Okay, good.
business? I do not know the man well. I cannot stand idly by and see him come. Testimony given in person will carry more weight than a missive. Yet I cannot leave this place. Pray, take one of my men with you back to the capital. He will speak in my place. I will send
No,
word
we're gonna have
ahead
to
for a man
escort this guy at night.
Grand Soren guards, so far from the...
Honorable Caster. Sir Darius.
He's gonna fucking die.
Very well, sir.
We must see the witness safely back to the capital.
Is this a game where if you fail a quest, it's done forever?
Yeah. Not to mention, like if if the NPC dies, they're gone forever. We already got one of them killed by accident.
Oh yeah.
The okay
Well-
thing is, like, the NPCs are smart, but I still don't trust
I would
going
hope so.
at night. We just passed like a ton of ghosts.
Let no harm come to our charge. It is weary work, standing guard in hostile lands. Morale can falter. I'll go at once.
Yeah, just buff me with holy magic first. Okay. I'm not taking any chances.
Chances, only shots. Pew
Sure.
pew pew.
Every beast has its weakness.
It grows with
So
a life it
close.
feels.
And learn to exploit it.
Yo, happy March 1st, everyone.
Agreed.
Hooray!
Must be done.
14
you
more
wish.
days till my birthday. I can feel horrible.
Final Fantasy 14, they are starting the Ladies' Day event.
Ladies' Day.
I think it's just called Ladies' Day.
Ladies' Day?
It grows with the life it steals.
Let me find out for sure. Yeah, Little Ladies' Day.
Little lady.
Be ready. It comes.
Yeah.
We must hurry.
Hold on, I need to update my corgi calendar.
There, Master. Skeletons.
Wait.
I like that having a kind of dog doesn't stop your fascination with their breed.
May this light be your end.
Because I still don't understand corgis.
Target the Arisen are mine.
They're dogs.
It's here.
It was a fine scrap. Fun.
Oh shit, he's hurt.
What's that? I'm on my way.
As you wish, Master.
I obey.
Get
Wounded by this
healing
trifle,
magic on me so I can stand next to this guy.
careless. I shall restore
There
you
we
now.
go. Now he's healed. Holy magic. Oh, okay. Never mind.
A breach will serve as a fine landmark.
I obey.
Certainly.
Agreed. It must be vigilant for monsters.
We must stay calm. One at a time.
Wouldn't you to
Okay, at
die
least he's
before
got
offering my
defense
testimony?
buff on him. Almost to the city, though. Yes. Shit.
We're almost to Shell City.
We're dropping the white base. Ah.
I was hoping you would know the song.
Stray from the road,
I don't.
you'll soon find monsters.
I can't remember any of it.
Mhm.
I remember the melody, but not the words.
I mean, I know Detroit Rock City, but
Let's be doubly sure of which will see us to our destination. Even the
that ends in a car crash.
best we remain cautious, Arisen.
Ew. Almost there.
Good night, Boo Radley. Have fun with the old gods.
Heart of all Grand.
Let us
Bye,
make for the
Boo.
capital.
Right now. At least now he's safe. We don't have to worry.
It is dreadfully easy to while away hours just short of that.
Also, some weapons can be further enhanced.
By the way, I really hate this quest. I don't think I can
Salvation is on the tongue
throw that out there anymore.
peasant and
I already had.
Well met, sir.
GTX 1080 Ti has become available.
Oh boy.
Grown tired of playing
The
a
regular
hero yet?
GTX 1080 is going to be 500. The new one 600. Where it should be. Not overpriced like it used to be. They're in the 700 series.
Okay, randomly got
When
arrested.
you and I had made very bad decisions on when to buy new graphics cards.
What's that?
When we got 780 Ti's.
What happened?
And then they immediately dropped like $400 in price.
Oh. Wow.
You were part of that, weren't you?
No.
Who else? Oh yeah, there was someone else who bought
Pete?
the 780 Ti around the same time I did.
Pete?
I don't think so.
Oops.
That's a good one.
Yeah. Max?
No. I offered to buy Popcorn the 1050 Ti. He didn't want it.
Well met, sir.
But he's just gonna have like games he's not gonna physically be able to start soon enough. Aside from Halo and Ghost Recon.
This
You are to see me for your assignment. I speak for his grace. Pray, make your choice,
Hmm?
sir.
Rave, you're gonna have to get closer or get the mic closer.
Yeah, I was just muttering to myself anyways.
You've made quite the name.
You on the lower levels? Oh, this guy.
I hear old Fornival is the subject. His conviction would bring me no joy, not least for the loss of revenue I would suffer. Arisen, I have a proposition, sir. I've long had dealings with Fornival.
How much longer are you planning to go for?
Pray take a petition
Huh?
for his acquittal from me, that it may help sway
How much
his
longer are you planning to go for tonight?
Probably after this quest.
You are to see me.
Should be about maybe 10 more minutes.
Brought a witness, have you?
All
I shall
right.
see to the necessary accommodations until there's time yet, sir. Pray. Good. You've brought evidence. Here, I shall see it submitted to the... There's time yet, sir.
Oh crap. Alright, now I gotta see if I can catch the traveling dude in time. Oh shit, my headphone went out. Be 1 second. There we go.
How you doing, chat?
Please be here. There he is. Oh crap.
An inquest, eh?
How long's it been? I just realized something. Oh, never mind. I'm scrolled down. God, you had the GTB logo cut off the entire time.
Proofs are easily falsified. Testimony still. There's always someone with cause.
Because I was scrolled too far down the page.
Which brings me to a very special deal. Writs of affidavit for sale at bargain rates. I've statements of varying guilt or innocence. Quite the clever forgeries, these. They always sell well when there's an inquest. And why not? 'Tis a heady thing to buy a man's guilt with. If you've mistaken the trial's result, you'd be a fool. I'll disavow we ever spoke if asked. My prices ebb and flow with the tides of the trial.
Purchase affidavit of
Small
innocent.
price for... You'll not regret it, friend. Make good use of it. And remember, I've more where that came from.
What affidavit? And we're going to take that to the forger first. See if we can get like. He can probably make a more credible looking one.
When do you suppose the trial is? Best hurry. 'Tis a porter.
This shop will see. Should you be of a mind to have it, as expected of a residential.
Yep, there he is.
you now? What's spilling around the Black Cat here?
Precious things gone lost.
The Duke's gone well and truly. Sure, there are, but who's to say some self-informed piece of friendly advice? Forget the Duke and bring any text of that sort. You'll be far better rewarded that way. I'm sure you'll find all you need. Boy there, quite the... Why not leave it with me a while? I'll craft you a forgery fit.
Let's see. There it is.
I'll not beat round the bush. I'll have the goods ready by this time tomorrow. I'm sure you'll find all you need anytime.
Alright, come back in morning.
Excuse me.
Done time. Meantime, I better talk to the other people just in case.
Who among you has seen the dragon?
So must be the Knight's champion. But who?
Well, I hope so. What? Fornival stands
Alright, we got
trial?
the gold trim grimace.
In truth, the man
Okay.
was profligate. His ostentation earned him envy and enmity in equal parts. But he was not the sort of man to seek profit in the misfortunes of others. I will add my name to the petition. I shall pray that his innocence is proven.
We've done it!
We've done it, says Cheat.
Oh, we need to do Get Apt again. We can have the fan fiction stories.
Who among you has seen the dragon?
Yeah, we would have to, I was gonna bring that up sometime. We gotta record them separately now.
God.
Which would benefit us a lot. It's a lot easier to watch when we can just cut out the lobby waiting.
Yeah.
Only have the matches.
Well, a lot of them were done in the lobby.
Yeah, there was a lot in game too.
Especially like, I thought the cameos killed you.
I hear no end of... And I have your pick. Any you like.
That was in game.
Understood.
Hmm.
That one about oh, what was it? Damn it, Miguel was Batman. Or Miguel said something about Batman.
No.
Or damn it. Oh, it was about Cheat's brother, Pete.
No, Pete.
And whatever character came in and it was like, "Hi, how you all doing today?" And then Miguel goes, and then Miguel goes, and then he went, "Oh, oh shit, it's Pete," and then promptly left.
I'm sure you'll find all you need. Not quite done yet, I fear. I'm sure you'll find all you anytime.
I've learned of this area.
Yeah, we'll record that on our own sometime.
Great.
That wouldn't even like require any editing because it just is the game itself.
Ah, fuck. Either way, we gotta have another gab tonight.
Yeah. Well, you can do one after Dragon's Dogma.
Yeah, that's true.
There is no need to be reckless, Master.
We could host one Saturday night too, since it's free.
Hmm.
At present,
Yeah, that's
it seems
true,
like
yeah.
Thorneville may be found guilty.
You are to see me. I speak. Pray. I would ask you to seek material evidence. Good. You've brought evidence. Here. I shall. There's time yet, sir.
Alright, we're just gonna wait till night. Get the final piece of evidence.
At present, seems like
I'm surprised we got that, the traveling dude that fast.
Yeah. Yeah.
Remember to save enough for lodging.
I hear no. Have your pick. What will it be today? Understood.
Right.
I recall hearing Alter Thorneville's deeds in Cassidus.
Alright, today's deadline. Or near to it.
Yep. After today, the moon lands and game over.
Yep. And by moon, a very fat guy. And by landing, he's in jail. And by game over, we don't get a really funny ending scene. I plan.
The scrivener at the Black Cat here can duplicate objects in your possession. Precious things
Well,
gone lost
sure,
or missing
they're right.
have a
But
way of
who's to
turning
say
up there.
some self-important piece of friendly advice? I'm sure you'll find out. Here we are. I'm sure you'll find out anytime.
Alright. That'll be all the evidence we can possibly get for his innocence.
Now would be a good time to do the stream schedule. Just realized that.
Yeah. So, thanks everyone for coming. We're a business week stream, going from Monday to Friday. Maybe something rarely on a Saturday or Sunday. Added every night at 7 o'clock Pacific, 10 o'clock Eastern. We've got Monday with Austin. Right?
It's gonna be Breath of the Wild.
And I'm hype. Then Tuesday
Frick
with
yeah.
Yee. Then Tuesday with me doing more Dragon's Dogma. Wednesday with Pops. What's he doing now?
Half-Life 2.
He's living two lives? Halfway?
Yeah. What an asshole.
Ah. Thursday, we got Max and King of Shards.
Don't let him get away.
Then Friday, Drew. I think he's still doing whatchamacallit? Dot hack.
He's doing dot hack.
Yeah.
And that stream starts at 4 p.m.
Damn it. I don't know what I got arrested for.
Yeah, I was scrolled down looking at the schedule and I scroll up and then you're in jail.
I'm in jail. Wait a minute. Main annoyance when you get arrested, you have to re-equip all of your gear.
Let's deliver our findings.
Well met, sir.
Am I mountains? Where?
Salvation is on the tongues of everyone, from peasant to noble.
I think we got enough evidence anyways.
Let's turn it in and bust this creep.
Order! I will have order.
That's the sound of
This
busting.
inquest has its conclusion. Fornival Frescobaldi, in the name of His Grace, Duke Edmund Dragonsbane, the court hereby proclaims its verdict. Guilty.
Guilty? How?
Whereas you have deceived your fellow man to sate your avarice, the court sentences you to life imprisonment.
What?
Our task is done. Let us report our
How?
progress.
But how? We had enough evidence. 2 character witnesses. Okay. Well, let's report back. Then end the stream. Wow.
Is it like scripted at all?
No.
So what? He's just gonna die?
He's apparently getting life
You're gonna kill
imprisonment.
I might as well kill him.
Fuck. I hope I can see him in the prison
There
cell.
is no need to be reckless, Master.
Dude was innocent as fuck.
Word of Fornival's verdict has come. It was a fair trial and thorough.
Maybe you needed more
Justice
better
was done,
evidence.
thanks in great part.
These are
I
hard
am
people
not
to
without
please.
pity for him and his house, but such are the wages of wickedness. And for you, sir, the wages of diligence. Many within the castle praise your bold deeds of late. I pray so. I've more time.
Oh, we're out of a really funny ending.
Pray.
That's fantastic.
I am pity Kanjin and his house.
The band was, but first, you would do well to be. That ring is a.
Let's see if he's in the dungeon.
He'll go no.
Here. Not in here. Where the fuck would they imprison him? God damn it. I was hoping we could probably do like a jailbreak or something, but whatever. Thanks everyone for coming.
Well,
go to bed.
Not to prison, though.
Yeah. Bye-bye. Good night.